Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to everyone here on the Banana Gaming Show. I hope you are all having a great just morning, afternoon, night, wherever you may be viewing from, and welcome to Crow Country. Now, I know this game may be very new to some of you who may be viewing, but once again, I appreciate you being here to experience it, and I hope you all have a great time viewing it. Um, but for those of you that are not new to the Crow Country game and just lifestyle, because yes, it eventually becomes a lifestyle. But we are gonna try to attempt the S tier. Now, for those of you that don't know, um, you have to complete the game in order to unlock that portion. But depending on how good and the game's own grading system that you played the game and finished it, you can unlock bonus items. For me, I think beaten all the way to A, so goal is S tier. But once again, just thank you all so much for being here with us, no matter where you may be from. We're gonna go ahead and stop wasting time. Let me see. I knew it. Let's go with Zap Girl. Well, let's go ahead and get started with a new game with Murder of Crows. Woo! You can hear the dread. Alright, we're cranking it back all the way to 1990. And here we are. If anyone asks, my name is Mara. Mara Forrest. Special Agent Forrest. That's me. Don't forget. Don't mess it up. All right, that's always such a warming welcome from Mara as always. And I think we just got out of the car. Yep, and here we are, everyone, in the parking lot of the Crow Estate. But to give kind of everyone like a little backstory of what you know, why we're here in the first place. We're here for on a missing persons report filed to the Atlanta Police Department in Georgia. We're looking for Edward Crow. He's a company owner and the landowner whose health condition is unknown. Last seen by Mr. Tolman here at the Crow Country Estate. There he is. You know, it'll last longer since it's a photo. But still, um, reported by Natalie Crow, the daughter, and reported to Detective Harrison James 05061. Now, I won't try to give any spoilers as we go through the game because, yes, I do know a few things about the game already, really all the way up to ending. But as a first time experience to some viewers here on the, just in the Crow Country series, I want to try to make it as exciting, I guess, as I can um, with my low understanding of the game. But let's see. There's blood on the ground. What happened here? Can't do much about it now. Um, I've always wondered what did happen there. Alright, that's one. I know you're watching me, Tolman. Alright, it's the truck of the car. Need the silver key. I don't got it yet. Ooh, I'm waiting for that silver key. It's the wheel. The hubcaps are solid gold. Ugh, what a show off. It's a car. This is a really nice car, but it's covered in trash. I guess the owner doesn't care for it anymore. And I think that's everything we could do around here. Like I forgot to mention it, because I already did pick it up. But the small heel, each of those are pointed. So a small heel is 1 point, large heel is 2. And in order to advance over 2, um, what would it be? Sorry, S rank tier of playing around. We got to use the least amount of heals as possible. Um, but let's before we break the slug, thank you so much for joining us here on the Banana Gaming Show. Um, welcome to Crow Country. I hope you're all having a great morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you may be viewing from. But for those of you that were here earlier in the stream, I'll just kind of explain by what I mean by the grading. I believe if you get a B tier ranking in the game, you'll unlock the crowbar. And then with A tier, you get the crow launcher. This ridiculous weapon launches exploding crow heads. It has infinite ammo, so don't hold back. It's very able. It'll come in very. It'll be very handy. Um, but what we're trying to accomplish is S tier, the crow wings. Now I do not know what they look like. Never been able to complete the trial of just having or using less than 10 kills. So for this playthrough, we're gonna try to do that. So thank you all so much for being here with us, no matter where you may be viewing from. Um, with us here on Code Country, and I just appreciate you all viewing, no matter where you may be watching from. I hope these videos bring you just a little bit of extra joy every now and then. All right, get a flashlight or pocket light. There we go. Now one other objective that you all may see me do throughout the game is clear out crystal crows. Those are placed around um um to sorry, baby Ben in here is distracting me, but as we advance through the game, they or in one of the saving rooms there is a crystal door room that will it'll unlock a costume. It doesn't. I think we have to. Oh yes, I think that's another thing. We have to finish. Yes, do all the secret moves. There are many different types of secret weapon unlocks and whatnot. You have to unlock all the secrets within the game in order to um even get the S tier. That's one thing that's gonna be difficult in the game to just do. Freaking collect all those and whatnot. Tickets have always been pretty cheap. All right. One thing I will always recommend when playing the game: read from the walls, the different magazine pages, the megabyte tips and trips, tips and tricks. They can give you just useful tips that you probably wouldn't expect. Um, and there's also notes from the previous employees that could just help you out when you least suspect it, where items are and what you can do at special moments. Page from a magazine. When shooting your bullets, it will do more damage if you're close to the enemy. Well, we don't really have to worry about that with our pro launcher here, but still appreciate the advice. Now these right here are good to shock enemies. They do have to be. I would say like you have no more than like let's say like one, two, three steps, and you'll be out of range. Got some ammo. Let's see what this one says. Shooting your bullets will do much. Oh, I already read that one. You can find useful items sometimes for the garbage bins if you are low on things like ammo and just heals and antidotes. But you have no more than one, two, three. Yeah, three to four steps at most. To get anything within the electrical range to shock them down. Um, let's see what's in the van. Well, technically, I already know what's in this stall. There's a I call them ghouls. laser stuff for a handgun. Noise. Wait, did I not equip it? Gun's open. Okay, turn it off. Uh, ugh, something's behind there, that's for sure. I see strange sighting at abandoned theme park. Aspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Mole sent in the paranoid he took while exploring the abandoned amusement park, Crow Country. Could this day possibly be real, or is it just another hoax? Here at Beyond Magazine, we're not convinced. Try a little harder next time, Arthur. Looks pretty diggy to me, I'll tell you that. We can't get that yet without a special item. Oh, nice. But this is like one of the things we'll have to open up or unlock in order to get one of the special items, um, and ultimately get the S tier ranking for the round. Um, let's see. I think this is Arthur's backpack. UFO tour 1988. It's empty. Did someone lose it? What is it? Some kind of dead animal? Can't make out any features. That's locked. That's locked. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta look for Crystal Crows. Hey! And we got the laser sight. Ooh, beautiful. Okay. We're not gonna open up any boxes yet. 'Cause you just never know the kind of resources that we'll need later on. Well, we are gonna pick up heals. Because in order to get one of the other main upgrades, we have to poison ourselves. I was gonna say there should be a way to use their crowbar, but we have to heavily poison ourselves in order to get one of the advancing weapons, as I'll call it for now. Woo! Ooh, and here's the different tips that you from staff memos, that'll be from the past employees that are really helpful to just find what you need and do what you need to do. So, this is actually number one. There's something wrong with a ventilator in the Fairy Pond area. I think something might have crawled into the pipe and died. Don't run the ventilator. If you do, hold your breath. Seriously. That's one tip. Number two, fine, I admit it. I dropped the bronze key into the fairy pond. It was an accident. It wouldn't be such a problem if we made a spare. So at least we know where that key is. Tips and tricks. You can quickly defeat enemies by exploding red barrels. Okay. I think there's the one of those that we passed. That door we can't open up yet because we need I think a key. Yes. So all we can do now is just go straight until we get the key. I don't think there'll be any creatures as of yet. As you go, keep your eyes open. You never know what you can find. 2106. 2106. I think it's written in blood. Is it a code for something? Is it antidote? Don't really need antidotes much. Those will give out more to people that we meet along the way than use ourselves. Shotgun shells. Staff ammo. So the eggs are going missing. I think the kids are stealing them. Luckily, it turns out you can use anything as long as it's about the right size and shape. It's weird. I'd assume that the eggs were magnetic or something, but apparently not. That one's broken. Oh. I mean, I'll collect that antidote. I'll use the handgun ammo for precise shots like this. Just because, like, it's hard to like, try to bomb everything, you know? Screw it. Woo! Hey. Okay, but yes. But we do need the, an egg-shaped, something in order to actually use this. If a swarm breaks down, just take the egg out of its wheel system. Doing so disables the radio signal and locks the wheel until you get a mechanic out to fix it. This is just a newspaper. Just some more backstory. Crow Country Theme Park opening soon, May 1986. Daylight to glow. Cancel your weekend plans with the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. A brand new theme park is opening just a few miles southeast of Atlanta. Explore Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country, which promises a day full of fun and adventure for the whole family. Park is owned by one Mr. Edward Crow, a lifelong Atlanta local and landowner. Yes, that's right. It appears he named the park after himself. Not much is known about Mr. Crow other than the vague, unsubstantiated reports that he is exceptionally wealthy. Nonetheless, we look forward to seeing what Crow Country has to offer when it opens its gates this summer. Alright, I mean, if it sounds like an alright place, don't be bringing it down, you know? You never know. But I don't think we'll be meeting any critters yet. Oh, we will be getting. Oh well, I basically have a grenade launcher, so I don't need to pick up grenades yet. If you get poison, use the antidote. But this is where we're gonna be using all for the most part all our heals in order to get an upgrade, which I find pretty crazy, but hey, it's something you gotta do. Won't be able to talk to her yet. Big bada boom. I'll look at this photo. I think it's broken. The quickest way to Tolman's office is through the fairy pond area, right? Problem is, I forgot how to get the stupid fairy tree to move out of the way. I guess I need a code for the keypad, and then what? I'm sure it was written down somewhere. Maybe at Crow's Lounge. Okay, there is a reason I'm reading all these tips just to explain later on why it's important to. But here we go. Sir, what happened here? What? Who? My name is Mark Forrest. I'm here to help. They attacked me. It's proof. What's your name? Arthur Mole. I just needed a clearer photo. Also, I'm guessing that's his camera back there. I wondered, a photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur? Those things. I don't know. Those people these people, they saw me and... Alright, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. I should help him. What did you say your name was? Mara. Come on, I think we should take a look at your leg. Give him a healing item. I mean, it comes with the antidote, and we'll always be able to find more. It's just, why? Why, Arthur? Thanks. I should help him. I still feel kind of bad. Come on, let's move you to somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. We'll move you to the car for now. There's really nothing else Arthur can do. I don't even think he can help us out with anything much. We'll be safe there for now. Alright, so I think at this point, the baddies will be out. So we gotta keep our eyes peeled open for anything coming to try to snatch our souls. If y'all get what I mean. Let's see. There's this camera. I'm not trying to rush through yet. Okay, here's the code for the ferry that Arthur was sitting on. Tree Lady 3184. I guess Arthur wrote this. And he wrote it specifically, or at least because I think he was able to make it to the lounge. That's where we are. Not specifically in the lounge where we meet them, but the way to get to the lounge is where we meet the first encounters of the ghouls. It's a large med kit. Now remember, we gotta use less than 10 points. Large med kits are 2. Small kits are 1, and antidotes count as 1. Read the staff memos posted on walls around Crow Country. In every save room, there is a book containing all the staff memos you've read so far. So yeah, well, that actually just kind of explained why right there. If you ever want to remember something, a tip, bam, it always right there in the save room. And if you're smart about how you save, you'll always be back to where you need to be. Humanoid enemies will take more damage if you get a headshot. Okay. With shooting, your bullets will do more damage if you're close to the enemy. These are just secret machines. Can never even use them. I mean, unless there's like a secret way to use them. I never know. Is there something back there? Alright. But there's a hole in the fence. Looks like it was done with wire cutters. I think this is how Arthur got in. Seems like he cut himself on the fence. These will never give out anything. Yeah. Oh wait, actually, am I wearing the costume now? So I think I'm correct at it, but this is the special costume you would get for getting and destroying all the Crystal Crows, and just opening the secret door in the lounge room. I was actually kind of crazy. Hey Ed, what's some good news? Finally found a good site for a gold mine. It's in Pará, northern Brazil. Just like we wanted, there's a disguised mine here. The locals gave up on it years ago. It's still in decent shape, so it shouldn't be too much work to get it looking the part. Marv. It's a sign. Wonder what kind of wondrous things await us in the future. Edward Crow, park owner. Well, I mean, with the fate that Edward Crow ends up in, I don't know if it's wondrous to say the least. It shows the surrounding area. How do I use that again? Okay. So, let's see. Key. Unknown door. Open door. Locked door. Save point. Unsolved puzzle. So yes, in the swan, in the boat, swan boat, is one of the unsolved puzzles that we'll need to get one of the advancing parts to the game. Let's see. Cosmic Future, coming summer 1990. It was supposed to be finished this year. Now it'll never happen. Here at Crow Country, we can't wait to share our optimistic vision of the future with you. Douglas Pike, Park Operations. It's a trash can, staff memo. Oh, okay. If you're looking for the machine chain, one of the swan boat people took it to fix a broken swan. I told them not to take it, and they took it anyway. You can't reason with swan boat people. I forget some. These are some funny staff memos. Okay. Oh wait, is there? I know the background music changes when there are baddies around. So I think well, I know there's some in here, but there's gonna be some soon. So let's keep our hams ready. You know what? I'm just gonna start shooting. Oh. Oh. There's another one. There's another one. Ooh. Girl, these are nasty. It's dead. Ugh. The smell is so bad, like an infected wound. I feel bad killing it, but I feel bad leaving it alive too. Alright. Okay. The fire marshal was here this morning. She said the following rooms are due for inspection: Crow's Lounge, Model Railway, Submarine. She also said we need to replace the Ocean Kingdom stone door. And I asked why the dig site access in that cute little house. Don't you think there's a chance that some kid would want to go look in there? At the very least, let's keep it logged to be in the keyhole on the mailbox. Yeah, baby. Ooh. What did I do? There's no path to the lid. Shipped to Marvin Trumbull, Brazil, South America. Shipments of geological interest. The rocks. Each one is embedded with pieces of shiny metal. Is this a crate full of gold ore? Inside. I don't think there's any crystal crows around it here. Oh! Noise! Alright, diggity dog. Welcome everybody to the lounge room. Oh, I guess the door would already be open, huh? Okay, so this is the regular clothes you would be wearing at the start of the game. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get all the crows. And this is the special costume that you get. I was gonna say, let's do the head. That might be a better option. Alright. Let's see. There's not really nothing of interest yet. It's a ring-bound book. Should I staff memos? Okay. I think the code for this was like 8888. Okay, we'll get at another point. Notebook, Tolman's Records, March 21st. Monday morning, driving to work, boss calls into my car radio. He doesn't normally do that. Something has obviously gone wrong. The tutor alarm going off in the second unit. Boss thinks someone is down there. Get to work. Check the security cameras. Someone is down there. He's standing right by the pool. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Check security records. Doors untouched at 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm has only just been triggered. I turn on the intercom, try to communicate. No response. I can hear the sound he's making. Something is wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong. The game is very good at setting the creepy atmosphere early on. Using over. Okay. Alright, bada bing, bada boom. Heyo. Bookshelf. Minding your own business. Economics of the mining industry. Alright, staff member. Remember to get into the ferry pond area. Say this out loud to the ferry. Hear me, oh great ferry of the ferry force. It's pretty sensitive. It won't work if you have an accident. Sorry, Diego. The ferry, the one in the tree in the fairy tale town. Couldn't hurt to try. Alright, and we do have the access code. It's a magazine, again. It's a collection of video game tips. I think that's everything. Well, no, never mind. It's a letter. State Court Legal Summons. Dear Mr. Crow, I am writing to you in relation to the incident which occurred within your theme park in July of 1988. As you know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Elaine Marshall was injured. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours. As such, the Marshall family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required in court. We expect to hear from you immediately. Sincerely, G. Williams. Sounds serious, bud. It's an ashtray. I'm surprised this whole place hasn't burned down. It's a couch. Sit in it. She's falling asleep. It's comfortable, but I don't like sitting in it. Alright, I think that's everything we can do for now. So let's go ahead and do our first save. Oh yeah, she probably actually read that. Sorry, y'all. I'll read it for everyone in the next round. But it's a very beautiful but philosophical quote. If I had to if I had to describe it. Alright. But that is everything I think. Can do. Let's see. Where is that code? Oh no. I think it was 3184. Or is it still out there? Oh snap. Did I get it all? Ooh. Trying to get no damage whatsoever for any rounds. Trying to have it as smooth of as a run as possible. Let me see if there's any in here. I don't think I would need to come back, but I'm gonna say sorry. What was it? 38? 3184. Okay. Oh well, that's what the I didn't mean to do that, but that's what the electricity would does. When you activate it, it just shoots out just bands of electrical rays over to someone. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, it's a lady. So did I do everything? 31, 4. Hermes, All Great Fairy, a Fairy Forest. Oh, nice. Welcome, child. Will protect our precious natural world. I will. Follow me. All right. Just through here, I can easily fit through. It's a big message. Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water of our fairy pond. All right. So I gotta stare into the water. Read the gameplay tips posted on Crunchyroll. It's a pool of water. It's filthy. It's a pump mechanism. It's a Dallin lever. Step memo. So the guy who fixed the water ventilator did it by running it through the air ventilation system. If you run the filter pump behind the curtain, you'll be accurate pressure too high or too low, and will trigger the ventilator. Be careful. You can tighten up the pressure by using the vent valve. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes! Woo! Hey, it's different. It's blue water. It's a reflecting pool. It's the fairy from the tree. She's holding a key. The bronze key! Nice, 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 nice. Alright, as I say, I noticed you. I don't know what running the ventilator system does. Snap! I wish I could see who it was. Every single time someone that happens, oh my gosh. Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant? Tried it. That thing is expensive. And without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it. The witch would. I'll get checked, but that place gives me the creeps, honestly. Oh, you're electricity. What's that? Nice. Oh yeah, here is a little cut-up handle that you can use. When I used to open up, it's a monochrome. The very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing this cyborg crow since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward as a new theme area of the park. I lost Ophelia and failed the project. And this is this is also one of the upgrades. Secret found Magnum laser thing. So yeah, that's what the game calls it. Secrets. Let's see. Watch out for metal barrel traps laying on the ground. There's gonna be a critter in here. Blew off the fairy's head. But we got what we needed. So let's see if we gotta blast anybody else's head. Good thing I'm not any taller. Baby banana, don't you dare. Okay, so I know for this part, I was gonna say, I'm gonna need to use that. And here, fill that up. Nice, nice, nice. Staff memo. If you can't find the crank candle, it's because I borrowed it. I used it to hide that big egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted house. Afterwards, I locked the crank handle in a safe in the southeast utility corridor. Alright, so we know what that is. I think I know the secret is in here. Yeah, there's something inside. Nice. Shotgun laser! It's always good to check your buckets. It's a page from a magazine. Larger enemies have more health than smaller enemies. Consider this when making decisions. Okay. We don't have the crank handle yet. For that. It's holding the ground. I hear something down there. Yeesh. Bro, just rest in peace, man. Just rest in peace. Tolman's Records, June 3rd, 1986. We hired a company to start excavating. It didn't go to plan. Problem 1, they spent too long setting up the site. Problem 2, there was already a paper trail forming. The whole point was to do this quickly and quietly. And then the deal breaker. They started asking questions about the roots. They wanted to know the full size and the shape of the thing that they were excavating. They wanted to know what it was made of. They wanted to know how long it had been there. No deal, obviously. They had to go. Keeping secrets was one thing that Edward was just failing on. I will say. So I guess there's no baddies out yet. We gotta be sure that there is no crystal crows left around. I think we've been getting them. I mean, we'll always have to double check ourselves as we go through, but I think we're getting on a roll. I will say. Oh snap! Oh snap! Actually, hey, noise. All right. Open up that bad boy. Let's see. Control panel. Walk sequence? No, not yet. Girl. There we go. Turn. So that when we do get our lovely battery, we'll be able to pop it right in there. Let's see. So with the bronze key, with the bronze key, yes, we'll be able to open up the haunted hilltop. Woo! Scary. Alright, I think that's all the areas for now. No, wrong. Wrong. There is one other place that we can open with the bronze key. Here we go. The train room. Now this place is pretty cool, I will say. Well, it's another save room to say the least, but pretty cool. Let's see. The computer systems in both the railway room and the dungeon now need the security disk to access. Because I know it's inconvenient, but these are the new regulations. Okay, let's put in. Notebook. Tolman's records, March 23rd, 1988. The intruder is contained in the lab. Boss is calling him the guest. I told him that was in poor taste, but it stuck. Offered guest food and water, he took no notice of either. I can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to call an ambulance, he doesn't want to call anyone. I suggested we shut down all route excavation just until we work out what happened. What's happened? Boss says we can't shut down just yet. The machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. Well, I can tell you all this. They had no idea just how worse they did. Hey, there's no reason you have to defeat enemies. If you leave them. See, I got too much on you. What are you talking about? I ain't got too much on you. Don't got enough on me. Hey, come on. Don't do me like that. Alright, so these are all the people reported here in the game. We got Tolman, the mole. We got Edward Crow, the trailblazer. As you can see from this lovely mugshot. We got Natalie Crow, Autumn's child. And finally, we got Douglas Pike, the builder. But so far that is everything. Well, not everything. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. Let's just go ahead and save. We'll save over the lounge. I don't even know. I know there's a secret in this room as well. I entirely forgot how one would be able to access it. But once again, welcome everybody to the Haunted Hilltop. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, where'd it go? Oh, there she is. What are you doing? Trying to get through this door. Oh, right. Is it locked? Obviously. Is there another way around? It's possible. All right, I'll go have a look. Yeah. I know I saw one up here. Nice. Okay. Please be careful around the haunted manor bookcases. Read the book titles carefully. In fact, it'd be easier if you just didn't touch them at all, okay? Or a shadow. There's the witch's wood. Let's go ahead and get the map. Alright, map obtained. We don't really necessarily need to go in there as of yet. Well, no, actually, if I go in there now, I'll be able to go ahead and get one of the secrets. Behind this is a secret, so don't worry. Yeah, it might seem a little scary, but what by the reaction? Yeah, we're not dead, so don't worry. There's still worse to come. Let's go ahead. Magnum ammo. That is one of the secrets as well. Really, the whole entirety, the gun and the ammos are all secrets. Stuff fast rush for the soldier uses in Tolman's office. Yes, on the other that's the other side of the park. Everything's in the right. Watch out for glass traps. Oh yeah, a freaking poison gas. I hate that the most. Is like literally they'll come from anywhere. I wonder if there's like anything like an extra bonus for killing other monsters as you. Here is one of the computers. The other one was in the train room. I just didn't feel like uncovering that. But we're just gonna leave that until we need it. Um, I mean, I'll be able to come back, so it's alright. I'm not gonna worry about it now. Alright. I think that's all the ghoulies around for now. Let's see. If you're doing maintenance in the Haunted Manor or trying to access Ocean Kingdom, you'll need a crank candle. It's locked in the safe in the southeast utility corridor. The code for the safe has something to do with the crypt, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and collect that. Okay. We're gonna go through the crypt first and get that done and dealt with. Let's see. Northeast. Um, 1872. East. Yeah. I was kind of bummed out about that one. It's a fake one. Alright. Poor little Ophelia to great pack. Early Ophelia tragically drowned, daughter, sister, human. Let's see. Okay, yeah. What's that? Oxy drains, clean not working. See. Oh snap. I broke it. Alright, let's go around here. I left the shotgun in the submarine. Shark, 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 dolphin. At least, I think that's the quickest way. I was never that good at math. 10-minute letter. Hey Ed, what's been going on? I finally set up the address that you can use to send me the ore. If you label the contents as samples of geological interest, we can pass it off as an academic research thing. I'll collect the shipments once a week. We take them back up into the mine. Hold on to your hat. We're about to become the luckiest gold miner since 1948. Alright. Well, yes, this is a save room. Really, each flame is a save room in itself. So going tubes are falling onto the conveyor belt. Well, I don't really need to read that. Ah, there it is. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna read all that. Snap, snap. It's a glossy magazine. Oh, it's an adult magazine. Arf, no thanks. That's one of the what's it called? Periphery elevators? Granted that the piano in the Haunted Manor is not to be used for casual playing. It's right up to the walls, and the whole system is pretty fragile. If you're non-Haunted Manor staff, leave it alone. So I'll leave that alone for now until she comes in here. It's 1872. Got the crank, baby. And got the map. Well, let's go ahead and open for her. Finally! Hey, how did you get inside? I went through the crypt. There was this tombstone puzzle and a shotgun and this ticking clock. Okay, I didn't ask for your life story. Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding. You did good, alright? Now, there's work to be done. Alright. Top. What are you doing? Yeah, I think this is the best spot. The best spot? For what? I assume he uses that elevator, so he'll see it for sure. Are you talking about Edward Crowe? Yeah. Hey, would you mind helping me out with something? Sure. What do you need? I need to clear off these tables and then lay out some documents. It won't take a minute. From the attention of Edward Crowe. That'll do it. Thanks for the help. That takes care of that. Hopefully he'll see it. While I'm here, I'm going to take a look at the cell. Did you go in? I didn't, no. I see. Probably for the best. Well, catch you later. Stay out of trouble, alright? I'll try to get out of the most amount of trouble I can then. It's a newspaper. Incident at local theme park, July 1988. Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decided to take their daughter Elaine to a local theme park for her 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crowe, is a small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. It's fair to say that it's been fairly popular with locals, but never really drew in the big crowds of some of its larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section of the theme park when Elaine became separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly very upset, and a patch of blood marked the front of her t-shirt. It seems Elaine had wanted to restrict the section of the park and encountered something or someone very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself, speaking from her ward at Westview Hospital. There was a man in a cage. It's a photo. Oh, that's the fairy pot. Support. Injuries, wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to bacterial infection. Attempts to identify the nature of the bacteria is still ongoing. Suspected cause of injury, attacked by a wild animal. A substantiated claim by the patient that says she was attacked by a person. Ongoing treatment of bacterial infection. Patient also claims of ongoing headaches and queasiness. Further treatment pending legal agreement between Marshall family and third-party fancier. Or Margaret Fielding. What is called? Julie Barron, locally feared lawsuit attorney. All right, all right. I think besides going going into the cell, I think we can save after that. Well, here we are. The incident that closed down Crow Country. That happened right here. Did you notice? It's been deep cleaned. Of course, that in itself is a form of evidence. You mean that the fact that they had this room clean is proof that something happened? Something they want to cover up? Right. No smoke without fire, as they say. No bleach without blood. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna start saying that. It's okay. You don't need to stay. I'm sure you have places to be. Right. You're looking for Edward Crow, aren't you? Do you know where he is? I want to get into his office. It's in the northeast corner of the park, I think. Northeast? Sounds like you need to pass through the Haunted Manor. You can get the door open just by ringing the bell. Once you're inside, look for a way to pass through the back wall. Alright, thanks, Julie. Alright, let's go ahead and get some ammo if we can. Oh, no. Open this up. That door's locked. That's another one, Thomas Records. I'm not really gonna read it. At least for this round, for the sake of the end of the video. Well, I might read it, just really take up some time into the video. So never mind, I took it back. Large Medkit. It's a notebook. Tolman's Records, March 24th, 1988. Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people here, even if they committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings the guests up here and locks it in the cell. He wants to run some tests. He says it will be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it's a very bad idea to bring the guests up to the surface, especially when the park is still open. Almost immediately I improve him right. A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and accounts to the guest. She is injured. They take her to the hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. I fear this is not the end, but the beginning. Dang. So yeah, that coincides with at least what we know for the most part. But now that we have the crank, we can go ahead and head into the Haunted Manor. But before then, we're gonna have to clear out these nasties. Bam. Bam. There's another one here. Yep. Bam. Signpost. I think that's everything. Alright. Thank you. But for those of you here on the Benandra Gaming Show, I just kind of realized it, but we have less than a minute left here on the Benandra Gaming Show. So I'm so sorry to you all that but don't worry, we're gonna start right back up right after, so you won't really be missing much. But I'm so sorry that we are gonna have to end it here. I appreciate you all being here with me on the Benandra Gaming Show as we go through Crow Country and just experience the game as it is. 10:20, 11:15. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, or night once again, wherever you may be viewing from. And just appreciate you all being here. Let's see if we can do this real quick before it ends for y'all. Wow. That's how we do it. But I'll see y'all next time. Love, peace be with you all. And I hope you all have a great, wonderful morning, afternoon, and night. Bye.